Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Ducks taking on the Grizzlies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And on the hill today, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What's the word on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. On the corner for a strike, and this one is off and running. And that skips into dirt.
Here's a bit of a scouting report on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's athletic, has elite flexibility, kind of like you, Boog. He's got good strength, an ultra-fast arm, and exceptional movement patterns. He's tough on hitters, that's for sure.
Got it. Now 1 away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Jones makes the grab. 2 down. So up next, Cal Raleigh. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball. You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And we're back. And towing the slab, Randy Johnson.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Cody Bellinger, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That one missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Stepping in, Bernie Williams. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
No strikes.
1 out, bases empty. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
High fly ball out towards left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number two. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Acuna now.
Acuna Jr.
Swinging a foul straight back. Check swing and he went. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Ben Zobrist. Yamamoto, a righty that throws with power. 26 years old, and he was born in Japan. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch misses, and 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And that's outside. Ball 2. And there's a ball. And a foul ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And takes high there.
Pinch hit, Carlos Santana.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. And now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now it's Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
That's out to center field. Williams gets under it. And there's 2 down. Seager stands in now. Two down, nobody on.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1 ball,
Try to go
2
again with the
strikes.
fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hit in the air, center field. Williams under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Down the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
First pitch swinging.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, What you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swings through that one for strike two.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-2. Broken bat, and it's popped up. One away. Now it's Corey Seager. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does.
Seager.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the second baseman, Derek Jeter.
Count
Not
1-0.
close with that one. Ball one. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third. But quick bat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Juan Soto now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends. Back in Arlington, all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Henderson going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Ketel Marte. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Tap foul at the plate. Fought off foul. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Cut off, throw to second, in there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Inside, just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. The throw in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. First and second, 1 out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Nice stop. There's 1 out. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Gary Carter. That clips a corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. That's
One
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Raleigh down to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
All ones the count.
And that skips in the dirt. That one felt good. It's 2-1. So the batting order turns over, and here comes Bellinger. That one fouled off. In the dirt, and the count is 1-1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Way high with that one. And the count 2-1. That one in triple digits.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Fly to left his first time. Swings and misses. 0-1. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Not
2
even
balls,
close
1 strike.
there. And that's ball 2. Next
That's
offering misses down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Pop up here, third base side. Jones right there to make the grab. And that's the inning. And we're back onto the fourth. Now the left fielder, Ben Zobrist. Yamamoto back to work. And there's a foul ball. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Carter gathers, throws, and it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's already homered in this game. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball. In the air to left center. Henderson moves under it. And there's 2 down. Here's Alex Bregman. Struck out swinging his first time.
Hitter, Alex Bregman.
Swing and a ground ball. Seager fires over to first. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Late on that fastball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one ripped. Beltran puts it away. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Chipper Jones. Way inside. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one misses, and it's 2-1. This to center field. Beltran puts it away for the out. 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up. Back in Arlington. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Soto in his 7th season, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That missed by a lot. 1-1. Now one missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That clips the zone. That's strike 2.
We got a full count.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. Here comes Corey Seager. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And he steps off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff.
Now pitching, John Newcomb.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Carlos Beltran getting ready to hit. High fly ball out into left center field. Seager on the move. Nabs it. And there's 2 away. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And it's fouled away. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. This one in the air right field. Acuna after it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, Derek Jeter. And that is out of play.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. It's 3-2. Juan Soto now 0 for 1 so far. Late swing, foul to the left. Nobody on, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty.
Oh, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the catcher to hit, Gary Carter. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
0-1.
Beltran in position. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, not close. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Ricky runs. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it.
Runner goes again. Soto brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back, top of the 6th inning, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He'll touch them all, and they add on. It's 4-2. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Foul ball still 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Just off the outside edge, and the count 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Stays alive. Outside. Well struck left field. That's back. That'll make it out of here. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 5-2. 1 out, bases.
Now pitching. Jeffers.
That one drifts inside. And that one lifted in the air center field. Williams sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there are two down. Now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams.
Chapman.
And a foul ball. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the catch. 1 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 2 in this one.
Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one way inside.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one not close. 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Chipper Jones, the next to hit. Foul ball.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Soto makes the play, and that is back in Arlington. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Line drive. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next to hit, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 3 in this one. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That's inside. Williams. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming around third is Soto. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 6-2.
That's 3 singles in a row. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Seager, the lead runner, out at second. Beltran at first. 1 gone. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. And that one's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 9-2. Base is empty, one away. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Still only one out here in the inning. On the ground. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Ben Zobrist digs in now. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He's done it.